Alright, PC. Hey. You awake? Alright, mate. You and me, we were friends, okay? If you don't record me here, if the people can't see me talking to you right now, we have a problem, okay? I can't have another episode without the freaking face cam in the top right. People want to see me go crazy. People want to see me scream. People want to see me celebrate. People want to see me sad. I know, some of you out there want to see me sad, but even that, you need to record it. This time, get it done properly. Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, CaniSports, and welcome back to the Arsenal career mode. The Coach to Glory continues in its full glory. Now, we have one thing that I see that makes me very, very sad and happy at the same time. Paulo Dybala has scored 8 goals in the Champions League already, and there were only 4 games so far. AC Milan is doing well without us, man, and I don't know how to feel about it. Now, we're going to focus on our team in this episode, and I hope you guys are going to be enjoying it. We've had a great time in the last episode, despite the face cam not working, obviously. Hopefully this time you can see me. Hey, how you doing, man? All good? Nicolas Pepe is down that right hand side and doing bits right now. He is the main man in the squad ever since the episode 1. Martinelli has been the one scoring goals. I'm really happy with him as a striker at the moment. Stengs has been the one that has really bothered me throughout these episodes. Never really felt like he can do something, and you know what? People have been asking for it. People have been saying, give Reece Nelson a chance. And you know what? We're going to do that, boys. Reece Nelson is now going to move into the starting lineup, and Stengs is going to go onto the bench because Nelson deserves it. He is an Arsenal player, and he deserves it over someone that has come into the squad and isn't really showing the performances that are needed to keep that first starting lineup position. So we're going to do that right now. Or I could be bringing in Mendes as a striker and put Martinelli down the left, but Martinelli has been doing so well up front. I feel like he deserves to play in the striker position. As always, though, if you guys are enjoying these episodes, let's smash that like button as you guys are sat at home doing nothing. Please, this is the only thing you can do. Just smash that like, help a brother out. We are now on 302,000 subscribers. You guys have been showing some insane support lately. Thank you so much for that. By the way, before the episode started, I dropped my controller and I felt like it fell apart into a million pieces when I heard the sound. But hey, it's actually still alive. Yay! Oh, by the way, this is episode forfeits. That is apparently 25 in Bengali, and I'm pretty sure that I pronounced it completely wrong. And there is that comment about Nelson, by the way. Amin Jalel says, Nelson is one of the best young players that can do more than their rating, so I hope you try him in the left side. And trust me, I used him there, and he scored a lot. Hope you read this. Now, he has the pace, of course. He has the dribbling. He even has a little bit of stamina in him. But in terms of finishing, he has 74 and 74 shot power as well, which is quite surprising if you ask me, because I never really felt like Nelson was a goal scorer, but that is good enough for us to work with it, you know, and he's right footed, so if he cuts inside, he can definitely score some goals. This is his chance. If he can outplay Stengs, he's going to remain in that starting lineup spot. If he can't do it, we're going to give a chance to either Gosens, or we're going to move Mendes into the starting lineup and put Martinelli onto the wings. But for now, we are looking good. In terms of the Champions League, we're not looking that good at the moment. It is Valencia on 7 points, Arsenal on 7 as well. This has to be a victory. We have to beat Valencia in order to try and get into the next round of the Champions League. And you know what? I want to know, how is AC Milan doing? They have probably won all their games. Yes, they have. Oh my god. Actually, they have 1 draw. They're in a group with Bayern, Benfica, Spartak Moscow. They've scored 15 goals, and 8 of them are from Dybala himself, and then the rest is from Jota, I believe. So, pretty impressed by AC Milan. The only draw is against Bayern Munich, of course. But yeah, man, that is looking very good for AC Milan. We could be coming up against them in this Champions League tournament, so I'm looking forward to that. In terms of fan objectives, by the way, Wonders of Brazil is on 18 out of 50. Brazilians are doing an amazing job right now. Cunha, Martinelli, Tejas on fire. Top or flop, we're looking okay. Pepe is chasing down Harry Kane at the moment, and here we go again is on 6 out of 15. Another clean sheet added to the list, and also the forfeits are added in. Wonders of Brazil, I will have to do the wax punishment, which is going to hurt me a lot, and I'm going to be in pain, and you guys are going to be loving it. The top or flop, I will have to sing an Everton song for 30 seconds, which I definitely don't want to do. And then the other one is the here we go again forfeit, which means I will have to let my wife release a random player of her choice in this game, in our career mode. A random player of her choice. That could be horrible, but it could also not hurt us. We're going to see what happens. I'm going to do it in a way where I can have absolutely no influence on what she's doing. I'm basically going to be facing the wall and doing whatever, and then she is going to go ahead and pick a player that she wants to get rid of. So it can be pretty painful, and yeah, we'll see what happens there.
6-0. Absolutely amazing performance by Arsenal. Tactical masterclass, and this is not the end for Arsenal's title race. They can go for this title, even though the squad might be a little bit lower rated than the Man Cities and the Liverpools, but hopefully Arsenal can dig deep and get that Premier League trophy.
Valencia starting lineup right here. Gomez, Morata, Thorgan Hazard, Lucas Paqueta. Wow, they have brought in Lucas Paqueta, boys. We're up against our former player. I don't know how to feel about that one. One of our best players at AC Milan has apparently moved to Valencia, and I feel the need to punish him for leaving AC Milan. Alright, let's go. Oh no. Talking about punishment, I am getting destroyed already. Johnny. You keep saying things that just work against you. Talk about clean sheets, concede goals. Talk about punishment, be punished. There we go. Great play by Valencia. Holding is just not fast enough. I can't wait until Jenna is back. Maximiliano Gomez, as you guys know, one of my beloved players in one of our career modes in the past, and now he has scored against us. One thing I love about Reece Nelson, by the way, is the fact that he has those pink shoes. That makes a big difference if you guys didn't know. The player is about 10 times better when they have that. Nelson does well. Cunha, oh no, that was not the right thing to do. Lucas Paqueta again on it. Maitland-Niles chasing him down. Wow, Paqueta just destroyed him. And it's another header. Bro, we are struggling. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Is that an own goal, or has he scored that? We're down 2-0 against Valencia. Look at that. Who scored that? No, that was him. That was Morata, wasn't it? No, who is this? Ruben Diaz, the Benfica defender. Lads, I couldn't have asked for a worse start into probably the most important Champions League game of the season. Beautiful steal. Go on then. Nicely played. Martinelli should be through. That is an awful pass into him. A very bad pass. I should have gone down the right. Instead, it went down the left. Something that Cunha should have known probably, but it's fine. We move forward. We get the ball into Martinelli. Martinelli, great ball into Rojas. Rojas! Yes! Come on, boys. Pick up the ball. Pick up the freaking ball. Oh no, is he offside? Oh no, he isn't. What the hell was that goal celebration, dude? He was supposed to pick up the ball. It's 2-1. We're back into it. But still, a long way to go. I need to win this game. I could technically go with a draw, but I need to win. I need to get 2 more goals. Valencia have started off so well. Only a counter-attack helped us here. So let's try and keep this up, boys. After winning 6-0 or something against Liverpool, I do expect a better performance here. Dude, I cannot get the ball off of this team, can I? Please get it away. Thank you. Counter-attack again. Another chance maybe to try and get something off of this. Cunha does well. He has that pace as always. Martinelli. Pepe down the wing. Can he get that pass? What am I even saying? Of course Pepe can. But his turn is awful. We're going to have a throw-in. The counter-attacking opportunity is gone, but we can still build a good attack here if we can play proper passes, but we cannot. Go on, playing it down the wing. Nicely. Pepe! That is not Pepe, that is Martinelli. Martinelli. 90-something pace. Cuts back in. Martinelli on his right foot. The shot is coming off. Nilsson jumps up and nearly gets it on target as well. Alright. We can do this. 2-1. Still a long time to go. Come on, Johnny. Get a goal before like the 70th and we're good. We're good to push on and try and win. Oh, that's a beautiful pass over the top. Boys. We cannot stop Valencia, man. What a pass that was over the top. I don't know how Maitland-Niles just ran past the ball there, but it's not looking good right now. Alvaro Morata with the finish. It is 3-1 to Valencia. I do not know if I can make it back into this game. If I can, though, it would be magical. Dude, they're on such attacking plays. It's incredible. Cunha, though. I see you. I see you, boys. Nelson is through. Nelson, come on. People wanted you to play. Show me what you got, Nelson. Let's go. Already way better than Stengs. Already. Pink shoes. Already makes him an amazing player, and then he runs through and scores a crucial goal right before half-time. There is still hope for Arsenal if we have players like this making perfect runs. 3-2, 5 goals within like what, 40-something minutes. Crazy game. Cunha, Pepe, left foot. Ah, the left-footed James didn't really come off there, I guess. Oh, what? Oh my God, what is he doing with my defense? Stop him. There we go, we stopped him. My, how does he get through there? Martinelli's through. Martinelli's through. Martinelli. Oh, we have pulled it off. Valencia was about to score themselves, but they didn't. It is Martinelli getting the equalizer. 6 goals in the first half. What an unbelievable game. 6 goals in a Liverpool game, 6 in this one. But I hope it doesn't stop right there. Cunha with the assist for his Brazilian teammate. I originally thought the goalkeeper would come out, but I took that fake shot to create a better angle for the near post finish, and we do get it done. Martinelli, man, his runs in behind are actually incredible. 3-3, let's go. We want that top spot in a group. I need Champions League football for Arsenal. Honestly, going into this game, I would have never thought that it could turn out this way. It is already a classic. Oh, that's a beautiful pass from Maitland-Niles. Can we start it off into the second half immediately with a chance? We cannot. But at least we are putting some pressure on Valencia, and if I was a Valencia player, I'd be confused. I'd be thinking, wait, were we not 2-0 up and then 3-1 up a second ago? It's 3-3 now? What the hell is going on? Nelson lets it through his legs. Can't actually go through there, though. Guendouzi. I see that run, Nelson. I see that run, Nelson. Go on, then. Yes, Nelson. Play it across. Dude. All right. I'm in love with Nelson already. He is going to remain. He's going to remain, dudes. You wanted him to get into that left wing position. He did it, and he's keeping that spot for now. Stengs is being sold for sure, and we might not even get a replacement for Nelson. Rojas. Pepe. Rojas again. Pepe, I need that run. I'm pulling that defender away for you, Pepe. There we go, Pepe. Pepe on his left. Bang it. Oh, Pepe! He is back on the main stage. He scores again. It's 4-3, and he's the main man still. The other ones might have scored, but we know there's only one man that can do it all whenever he wants to, and it is Nicolas Pepe. Rojas with the pass, Pepe with the cut inside, and he's left-footed. Perfect finesse shot into the bottom left corner. Would you look at the beauty of that finish? Incredible once again, and he scores as he does in every episode. He has been the main man for this squad, and he has scored how many goals in the Champions League? 2 so far in 5 games. Not that great. We can improve that for sure, but we're up against Valencia now, which is exactly what I wanted. After starting off with 2 times of going behind 2 goals, it is actually quite impressive to see how the team has fought back. I see Nelson making another run, man. Nelson, you got that spot safe. You got it, bro. You got it. Whoop, 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 up. Oh my God. Nelson, bring it back. Far post. Get it in. Oh, Nelson deserved an assist for that. That was beautiful. And you know what I'm trying to do these past days on FIFA? On my ultimate team, I have bought a bunch of 5-star skillers. And I'm just trying to have fun with the game, man. And that is why you guys are seeing more skill moves and everything in these episodes. I'm just enjoying myself with this game again. Paqueta, they bring it down the wings. Oh, this could be dangerous. Great tackle by Saliba. Felipe Anderson now in the game for Valencia. Valencia have a great team, man. Some incredible players in there. They can have a huge impact on any game that they play in. And here goes Rojas again. Rojas possibly one of his best games so far. Gonna cross it into, of course, Martinelli. If there is a number 2 in this team, it has to be this kid right here. He is probably not really a striker, but he is doing exactly what is necessary, making great runs in behind, getting top-notch finishes on target. It is 5-3 against Valencia in an unbelievable game of football. And Rojas, I've got to say, he has stepped this game up big time in this one. I was actually starting to wonder why Rojas wasn't really having an impact on our games. And Martinelli on his 3-star weak foot gets that in, boys. 5-3. How about that, Valencia? Show me that you can come back from 2 goals. Oh, they could show it right now, you know. They could show it right now. Valencia about to go through. Oh, Maitland-Niles with a good steal. Willock looking for that ball down the wing. It is going to be Pepe. Pepe making his run inside. Pepe still going into Nelson. Nelson! Yes. Yes, he has arrived. It is done. The deal is done. We are not going for a new winger for the team. It's gonna be Nelson. I am impressed. I'm very, very impressed. You guys wanted him to play, and immediately he's showing exactly what he's about. A solid, powerful strike into the top right corner will move him into the starting lineup spot indefinitely. Great duck from Martinelli there as well, as Nelson gets his goal and celebrates it by running towards the camera. 2 Arsenal players right there. Originals, Maitland-Niles and Nelson. Great job. They even have Yusuf Poulsen. What is this Valencia team, man? Centelles, Lucas Paqueta, Yusuf Poulsen, Maximiliano Gomez. I think they have Luis Alberto as well from Lazio. This team is a bit crazy. Even Klosterman, Hermoso, Valencia. I'm very, very impressed with your squad. I have nothing negative to say about this team right here, except for the fact that they bottled a 2-goal lead twice, and now they are trailing by 3. Arsenal have come back from a very bad position in this game, and we have beaten Valencia in a massive matchup with 9 goals. We're having fun. It is actually very enjoyable to see a team struggle and then come back this convincingly. If I have to say one player that I didn't like in this game, that would have to be Holding. I did not like him in that centre-back spot. A couple of the goals that we conceded, he was involved in, I feel like, and I cannot wait for Jenna to return from his injury, man. It's going to be great once he is back from his injury. See, immediately Stengs is coming in and he's saying, oh, I want to play. I'll consider it, buddy. I cannot guarantee you a spot in the team because Nelson has shown what he's about. I would happily let go of Stengs, as you guys do know. Everton is our next opponent. We are in that 5th position with how many points? 30 points right now. 6 points behind our beloved Liverpool. Everton is in the 13th position, so I can easily see our team going through that game in a simulation. Now, one thing that we can take a look at is the opponents. Everton, Sheffield, Manchester City. That's the game that I want to play. So we're going to go through those 2 games to get to the Man City game. And then in the next episode, I think we will have the game against Juventus, of course, in the group stages. And we will get closer to the transfer window, probably get to the transfer window properly in the next epi. But right now we have to focus on Everton, and then after that it's going to be Sheffield, and then it's the match against Man City, the team that is in that 2nd position, doing really well, just calmly trotting behind Liverpool. Match against Everton, we're getting it on right now, boys. The team has done really well in the last match, and it's going to do well again. Rojas continuing his great performance. Everton losing in this match. Sigurdsson also getting injured, so that's not a good sign for them. They're in the 13th position anyways. And again, Stengs is saying that he could do better and all that good stuff. But Stengs, you are now on the bench, my friend, and as soon as the new transfer window comes, we're gonna get rid of you. That is just the reality of things. We're still 6 points behind Liverpool. Man City also not dropping any points at all. It is going to be Sheffield United next. And in terms of top scorers, Pepe is on 10, Harry Kane is on 15, Sadio Mane is on 15 as well. It's going to be a tough task trying to catch up to those people. Pepe definitely needs to score in this match against Sheffield though. After this one, it's going to be a big boy match against Man City, so let's see how we can do here as well against Sheffield. The team seems just about fit enough to play again. I'm half expecting Pepe to score here, or Martinelli, one of the two. Pepe with the 2 goals. See? He scores again. 12 goals now for him. Man City winning against Wolves 4-0. And with that, a big matchup has been set up. And I just thought for a second Liverpool lost the game, but they didn't. They still have to play their game so they could go 2 points ahead of Man City. That could be a big opportunity for Man City to try and get these 3 points against us to get even more of a pressure on Liverpool. But we do have this game right here. We do have this offer right here for Pablo Mari, a player that I want to get rid of. So we're going to negotiate here and try and get rid of him. I'm going to be asking for 22 mil, guys. 22 million for a 29-year-old centre-back that is only 81 rated. Obviously, they don't want to pay that much, as you can tell. We're going to go for 19 mil. Let's see if that works out. I would love to let him go for 19. It is not working out still. Maybe 18.5? Come on, man. I'm coming towards you with the offer. 18.5. Let's make it happen. It's a decent deal. Oh, come on. Really? Get out of here then. If you don't want to pay 18.5 for a player who's worth 17, get out of here. Get out of my face. As we go into the press conference, Liverpool have won their game, so they are on 42 points right now. We could actually be helping Liverpool by beating Man City. It's obviously not something that I want to do. I don't want to help Liverpool to try and win the title at this stage, but if we want to win it ourselves, obviously a win is necessary, and hopefully we can pull that off with the great performances of the lads, with Nelson moving into that winger position. I am quite hopeful going into this game. The centre-backs are a bit tired, but I think it is going to be fine because I don't really have anyone else to put into the squad instead. So it's going to be Man City in the Premier League. Let's see how good their team actually is. They probably have a ridiculous squad to play against now. Man City, apparently the best defensive team in the league, huh? Alright then, Pep Guardiola. Let's see what your defense is about. Let's see if we can tear them apart this time around. It is Ederson who is in goal for them. Laporte. I see Ricardo Pereira. I believe Jovic up top. A striker that I do struggle to play against most of the time because he has some incredible finishing on him. Leroy Sané, Bernardo Silva, Thomas Partey, Donny van den Beek, Rodri, Zagadou, Laporte, Carvajal, Pereira and Ederson. Quite an interesting starting lineup. I do not see Kevin De Bruyne, which is interesting. So they have lost out on some strength in midfield, I'd say, but they have brought in some talented players. So let's see how things go against Man City here. I want goals. More than just one. Again, just multiple goals. Straight away, it's Man City on the attack. They come down that left-hand side. Saliba can't push off the opponent next to him. Guendouzi, well done. Well played. Here goes Martinelli. Martinelli into Pepe. The two heroes of Arsenal right now, playing together. Once again, Martinelli, Nelson, right foot, banger! Nelson, right-footed banger once again. Reece Nelson has arrived. An original Arsenal player is showing what he can do. A player that I did not think would be great, but apparently is actually insane. Look at that finish. Wow, what a powerful shot. He only has 74 shooting, so I'm really surprised that he can pull off finishes like that. But Reece Nelson, man, you have impressed me to levels that I haven't been impressed to in a long time, especially by a player only rated 80. Those pink shoes, man, I'm telling you, they make a big difference. A free kick given to Arsenal in the 17th minute. Now, I don't know if I can take free kicks from this far out properly. It's a green timed one. I struggle with free kicks from further away because in the past you could hold down L1 or LB and that way you would get like a powerful shot. I don't know how to do that anymore in this game. Oh, Donny is through. He plays it across. Jovic, Partey, Donny van den Beek with great movement. Why is no one switching over to him? Donny van den Beek with the finish. Leno, thank you for keeping that clean sheet, bud. Rodri with the ball. Sané. Donny van den Beek tries it again, and this time he scores. It's too easy, man. The passing play to break down our defense is way too easy. I just feel like I don't have the defenders that I want to have. Saliba, being a good talent, doesn't really help us at this moment. He isn't great. He isn't like Demiral, for example. Demiral was quite commanding in our defensive spots, and I could see him in every single attack that our opponents had. He was chasing people down, and I kind of half expected Saliba to be the same, but he isn't. And Holding is nowhere near that. So possibly going into this next transfer window with the 80 million that we have, or whatever we have left after signing Emerson, we need to bring in 2 centre-backs. I'm not happy with what we have at the moment, guys. And I might even put in the players that we have in the squad into that deal as well. Even Saliba. Playing it forward now. Cunha. Asking for the run of Rojas. Rojas now sees that run of Martinelli, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Beautiful ball over the top. It's actually Cunha. Cunha! Come on! Incredible finish. An even better pass to go into him. Cunha with the flip-flops, or what is it called? Not flip-flops. What's it called? Backflips. There we go. English. Sometimes it just doesn't work, I'm telling you. Rojas with a great ball in behind. Cunha, incredible first touch. Rodri doesn't have the pace to catch up to him, and he just shows what he can do on the volley. Beautiful finish to get it past his Brazilian national teammate. It is Ederson being beaten, and Cunha with his 7th goal in the season so far. A great ball in behind. That is football, my friends. 2-1 up against Man City again. Hopefully we won't let go once more. That's an awful pass, Johnny. Leroy Sané. Oh, he's still on it. Van den Beek plays it across. Carvajal. Van den Beek again. Gets it inside. Thomas Partey. Leroy Sané. Player switching is awful. Alright, Man City is back into the game. This feels like the Valencia game, but this time I am Valencia and Man City is Arsenal. So, yeah, this might end up being a game that we lose, boys. Man City extremely clinical when it comes to being in front of goal, even on the weak foot of Leroy Sané. Just saying, it is a goal for him, his 13th of the season. Man, if we want Pepe to be the top scorer, we shouldn't have allowed him to score. Guendouzi, can you shoot, Guendouzi? I actually don't know. Let's try it out. It was actually a nice dipping finish from him. Could have been 3-2. Pepe, I'm looking for some passes. Oh, that's great movement by Rojas. Even better movement by Cunha, but it is going to be a dangerous attack here. Holding, never able to catch up to the likes of Leroy Sané. Jovic plays it back. Luckily, they do play it back. Cross coming in. It's going to be a header for Man City. Pepe gets it away. Down the wings we play it. Well played. Down the wings again. Here goes Rojas. Rojas has seen the run of Cunha, not really getting it over to him. Nelson. Here we go. Martinelli. Martinelli. Brazil against Brazil. 1-on-1. Martinelli has done it again. He keeps on scoring. He will not stop. The young man from Arsenal. Honestly, as a Liverpool fan, I watched Arsenal a couple of times this season just to see Martinelli. And I think the guy has incredible talent. Honestly, I think he is going to be a big player in the future. He reminds me a lot of how Gabriel Jesus was at the beginning of his career. And he just seems a little bit more of a finisher than Gabriel Jesus. He just seems to get into the right spots more often. Obviously, Gabriel Jesus is nearly a completed product, so to say. He is an amazing player who probably will take over Sergio Aguero, his position in the future. But there's something about Martinelli telling me that he could be one of the world's best players in the future. I don't know what it is, but I honestly believe he can get there. But hey, I could be wrong as well, because we have seen so many Brazilian talents come out, show some really good potential in the first 1 or 2 seasons, and then not really do anything with that potential. So we're going to see how it goes with Martinelli himself. But right now, in my career mode, oh boy, I love him. Cunha! Cunha! Can we make it 4? Cunha! Go on! Oh, that's an awful finish. What? What was that? Cunha! I know you're better than that. And now Sergio Aguero is coming in. Alright. Interesting changes there. Is he going to cut back? Of course he is. Saliba trying to chase him down. Saliba doesn't have the agility to deal with him. Leroy Sané and Aguero doing well. Holding and missing his spot. Still did well enough to get that ball though. Down to the wings. Nelson. Oh, this is it. Martinelli lost it. Martinelli gonna get it back. Martinelli! Ederson. Good save. Bernardo Silva down the wings. Rojas trying to chase him down. Silva cuts back in and plays the ball. I did have that ball for a second. Aguero. Oh, they're fast. They're fast. I don't like this. Oh, no. Stop. Holding. Switch to holding. Can we get it? Oh, Leno. Leno, you absolute beast. What a save. Just about holds on to it. Lovely. Lovely. I can even barely hear my own thoughts. Cool story, bro. Freaking cool story, bro. Thank you. Thank you for letting me hear my own thoughts there, neighbor. I love it. In the middle of the recording. And here we go. We continue. 90th minute. He's going to get that ball in. Leroy Sané with the cross. We do get it away. Is that going to be a win? Is it going to be a win? Yes, it is going to be a win. Even my neighbor couldn't stop me. You couldn't stop me. Let's go. 3-2 victory against Man City. A big game has been decided once again by the young Brazilian moving into that striker position. Amazing finish from him moving forward. Something that Cunha didn't do, which really surprised me. I don't know how Cunha messed that up, but Reece Nelson, man, unbelievable game from the young man, scoring a great goal right there. His first goal that was, and then we have gotten one with Cunha and one with Martinelli. The three attackers have done a great job, and for a surprise this time, Pepe wasn't involved. Has he gotten himself an assist or anything? No, Pepe had absolutely nothing. While the others got ratings above 8, he has gotten to a 6.9, so probably his worst game so far. He was actually the worst player on the pitch. I think his dribbles didn't work out. 5 out of 7, 8 out of 13 passes. Yeah, he didn't have a good game today. Rojas is coming in, thanking us for all the playtime. And guys, we now have it all in our hands. In the Champions League, it is going to be a matchup against Juventus. But I think we are through already. Because against Valencia, how have we played against them? We lost against them once, 2-1. I think that was before I joined. Then we beat them 6-3. So, in terms of direct comparison, our goal difference is way better. I think we are through into the next round already, guys. We don't even have to play against Juventus. I don't really mind first place, second place. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm going to put in this team right here. They're going to play against Juventus. I'm not really expecting anything here. I do know that Juventus have an insane team. They could beat us here, possibly. And yes, they do. It's a 2-1 victory for them. Valencia have won 4-0. Oh, hold on. Wait a second. Am I still through to the next round? Hold on, I might have messed up here. I might have messed up here. Hold the phone. Oh, we're still in there. Dude, for a second I thought we actually dropped out of the Champions League. They won 4-0. I did not expect that. Lads, thank God we didn't concede anymore. We are through to the next round in the Champions League. Raheem Sterling has won the Player of the Year. Wow. That is interesting. No Ronaldo, no Messi, no Neymar, no Mbappe. It's Raheem Sterling. Hey, props to him, man. I'm actually quite happy for him. That's nice to see an Englishman winning the Ballon d'Or right there. It's going to be another game against Brentford here. A game where basically we had to win. It's probably the worst team in the league right now. It's a 3-0 victory. Cunha, Pepe and Martinelli continuing with their goals. Pepe should be now, let's take a look at it. Currently Arsenal on 42 points, just 4 points behind Liverpool. Have they gotten a loss? No, they picked up a draw. Liverpool have picked up a draw. Yes. Let's go. All right. 4 points, my friends. 4 points. Manchester United in the mix as well. Pepe now on 13 goals. 4 goals behind Harry Kane. And Stengs, I told you guys already, he is not going to have his playtime. Not again. I gave him enough chances, and finally Jenna is back. So finally we can get rid of Holding. Jenna, welcome back into the team. I'm so glad to have him back, and also I'm so glad that we're getting closer and closer to the next transfer window, guys. The next transfer window is going to get us into some very, very interesting positions to spend our money. We have 46 million to spend, and we do have Renier coming in with an 80 rating, and Emerson coming in with hopefully a rating above 80 as well. And of course, I am looking for yet another centre-back to join into the team, because I don't like Saliba. Even though his stats suggest that he should be good, I don't know, he just isn't. But at the same time, I do want to give him another chance. If I look at the stats, I'm seeing 76 pace, I'm seeing 80 defending, I'm seeing 77 physical, and even 70 dribbling. Technically, he looks just about as good as Jenna, just his defensive stats aren't as good. It's just, I don't know. Let me know, man. I have 40 million to spend. The 40 million dilemma this episode could be called. I need you to help me out as we see Renier down the right hand side and the menus just stuck behind the menus. I don't know what's going on there. You guys need to help me out. Where should I spend the money of Arsenal in this upcoming transfer window? Please help me out in the comments down below. I'm very excited about the finishes in this game. 6-3 victory against Valencia, a 3-2 victory against a very, very tough team to play against in Man City. Thank you though for watching. Have a great day. Hopefully see you next episode. Take care. Peace.